In today's breakdown, we're uncovering the hidden details. Most viewers completely miss the clues the director planted right in front of our eyes, but only reveal their meaning once you look deeper. And trust me, once you notice them, the entire film feels different. Let's jump straight into it. The very first shot looks simple, but watch the lighting. The left side of the hallway flickers for just a moment. Not a glitch, a warning. That fading light symbolizes the unstable past the protagonist keeps running from. Meanwhile, the right side stays bright and steady. Two sides of the same life, already pulling apart before the story even begins. And here's something almost nobody catches: the color tone of the scene. That washed-out green, filmmakers use it to signal emotional distance and psychological drift. From frame one, the movie whispers, something is slipping. Now look at the photo frame on the table. Tilted, barely noticeable. But that tiny angle creates tension, a visual feeling that something is off. And behind the frame, a shadow that appears for less than a second. Most people never see it. But that shadow is the film's first hint of the unseen presence that follows the character long before we meet it. Now, one of the most brilliant hidden details, the sound. During the kitchen scene, there's a low-frequency hum under the normal ambience. You don't hear it, but your brain reacts to it. That uneasy feeling, like something's behind you, that's intentional. The director uses sound to warn you before the story does. And then the mirror shot. You know the one. The protagonist walks past the mirror, but look carefully. The reflection lags behind by a fraction of a second. It's tiny. It's fast. But this is the movie's biggest clue about the duality theme. The character we see on the outside and the one inside their mind are no longer matching. Now let's talk symbols. Circles. They're everywhere: the window, the ceiling lamp, even the stain on the floor. Circles represent loops, repetition, emotional traps. And every time a circle appears, something critical is happening in the character's mind. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's another one: the conversation scene. Every time the camera cuts between the characters, the blur in the background shifts slightly. That's not a focus error. That's the director showing us the instability in their relationship, how their perspective of each other keeps changing in real time. Next, the window scene. The curtains move even though nothing else suggests wind. This is psychological movement, the director's way of saying something is entering the room, not physically, but emotionally. And finally, the ending. People think it's just a dramatic wide shot. It's not. When the camera slowly pulls back, revealing more empty space behind the character, that emptiness represents everything they've been avoiding. It's not a room. It's their truth finally catching up to them. When you stitch all these details together, the lighting, the reflections, the sound, the symbols, the film becomes something much deeper. It's not just the story you watch. It's the story that watches you back. So if you miss these clues the first time, don't worry, that's the point. This film hides its secrets in plain sight. But now that you know where to look, the next viewing will feel completely different.